their attention. They know you have their food. If you dangle that fish too much, just might tempt the birds. They're a little brave today. So just be on the lookout for that. Also, we do have two hand washing stations on either side of the meter booth.
Yes, look, they're
those
like,
seals do not wash away by themselves. So you want to make sure to use those hand washing stations before you leave Pacific Point Preserve. And please don't dangle any children or personal objects over the wall.
Oh my God!
Our sea lions can get up to 500 pounds, so getting anything back from them is a little difficult. Now, quick show of hands. Does anyone here have a brother or sister or other relative that everyone says you look exactly like, and you have no idea what they're talking about? You think they're crazy? So our seals and our sea lions kind of go through the same thing. They do look very similar, and they both are pinnipeds, which is a fancy word for animals that are feather-footed. Not that they have actual feathers on them, they are not birds. But if you look at the shape of their flippers, you can kind of see why someone might have thought they looked kind of feather-shaped. So they are both pinnipeds, but they have a lot of differences that I'm going to help you use to point out so you know who it is you're feeding or who it is that you think looks so darn cute in there. So the first thing that you might notice, and they're a little quiet right now, but if you hear any of that more vocal, the seals can make noise. I've heard them do it, but not as much as the sea lions do. If they want food, they will come over and they'll make sure you see them, but they're not going to be quite as loud about it. To compare sea lions to dogs and seals to cats, sea lions are very loud. They want to hang out with everyone, and they will tell you what they want. The seals, on the other hand, they kind of stick to themselves. They like their one little corner of the exhibit. So when they're not hungry, they just kind of stick to themselves and stay quiet. Another way you can tell them apart is by color. If you look at all of these chocolatey brown animals, those are the sea lions. There's going to be one color, chocolatey brown, or a little tanner when they dry out. The seals, on the other hand, are spotted, so they're either going to have really clear spots or splotchier patterns on them. So that's a really easy way to tell them apart. And if you look closely, you might notice the sea lions also have little ear flaps. So just like us humans, they have little three-dimensional shapes where their ears are, whereas the seals just have little pinholes on them. So they still can hear, they do have ears, they're just not as visible. My favorite thing to use to tell the seals and sea lions apart is the way they move on land. So you'll see all these animals up on the tall rocks trying to get as close to you as possible to get that food. Those are the sea lions. They are excellent climbers because they have a rotatable hip bone, so they can flip their hind flippers up underneath their body and use them kind of as back legs to climb up on the rocks. The seals can't really do this. They don't have that special hip bone. And so they end up scooting along on their belly like someone doing the worm at a wedding. So it's a lot funnier to watch them do it, but you won't see them up on the tall rocks as much. So seals and sea lions do have some fun differences you can use to tell them apart. They are pretty similar, like I said, and they both need the same thing to survive, and that is a healthy food supply in their ocean. And so who here likes to eat seafood? You can be honest, I'm not going to kick you out of the park for eating fish, I promise. Alright, a couple of people. So I'm not going to ask you to not eat seafood. What I am going to suggest, though, is if you want to help out seals and sea lions, you can check that the seafood you're eating is sustainably harvested. What this means is that it is caught in a way that doesn't harm the environment, and it leaves enough fish out there for the seals, sea lions, and other animals after we've taken our share. So an easy way you can do this is if you're tech savvy, you can download the Seafood Watch app from Monterey Bay Aquarium, or if you don't have the fancy gadgets to do that with, you can simply ask your grocery stores where they get their fish from. All the fish here at SeaWorld is sustainably caught, so you don't have to worry about that one eating here, but it's an easy thing you can do at home to make sure that everyone gets their fish and everyone is happy. And the easiest thing you can do to help sea lions and seals is to leave them